My Russia by Stephen Pax Leonard. The Russian Mary Poppins and Tatiana's Wind of Change. The onion and egg pirashki. The ringing of the church bells, all ropes and clappers, annunciations and the 12 great feasts. The true faith wrapped in Byzantine rituals. Svyat, svyat, svyat. That is my Russia. The bells wrapped in their furs whispering clandestine niceties. The visit to the Saint-Denis bathhouse and days spent in steam. Preceded by the nerka, succeeded by the beer, the vodka and the ikra. All those cucumbers, tomatoes, apples, mushrooms, cabbage and watermelon. Did I miss anything? Pickled in jars. Oh yes, and the eggs, the garlic and the beets. Everything pickled in jars. That is my Russia. The early morning lanes of old Moscow, piled up with fresh snow. The Ushanka-clad trottoir. All those 70s Soviet films. Eduard Artemyev's and Mikhail Tarevedyev's unforgettable scores. They define an era. The kulibiak, the kefir, the Christmas salads, the golden cupolas glistening in the sun. The frowning chess players in the parks on those hot summer days. The Rachmaninoff piano sonata. Dr. Zhivago. The Shostakovich Waltz No. 2. The skating on the frozen Patriarch's ponds. That is my Russia. The 17 moments of spring. The morning blinis with sour cream and caviar. The afternoon kvass. The evening scarlet women who dwell in the grey zone. Neither this nor that. The night trains, their slippers and tea served in silver mugs. The multiplicity of monasteries caked in snow. Novodevichy and Novospassky, Sretensky and Spaso-Yakovlevsky, Solovietsky and Savino-Zdrazhensky. A sunset at Suzdal. A cup of medovuka on a cold morning at Sergeyev Posad. That is my Russia. The prayer robes swinging from the rearview mirror, a promenade along the Volga, Russian Sherlock Holmes, the scintillating syntax of Nabokov, Tatiana's letter to Onegin, the herring under the fir, the pale blue eyes of the officiant, the cranberries and the cowberries, the bilberries and the lingonberries, the booming basso profondo of the divine liturgy. Svyat, svyat, svyat. That is my Russia. The secretary that cites Pushkin, the barrister who sings Boris Godunov, the gossipy banchik who started life at the KGB, the ladies in their finery, the glamour of the Bolshoi theatre, the trams that grind around Chisty Prudi, all those bouquets of odd-numbered white roses, the night vigil at Antipa, those weeping icons, a glass of compote before bed. That is my Russia. The Easter blessing of the Kulich, the Sunday morning egg duel, and all that Christian symbolism. The pious brow dripping in holy oil, the summer okroshka, the winter borscht. Passing the church each day, the babushka that crosses herself and bows 3 times. Grounded in family and faith, she takes kindly the counsel of the years. Moscow, that great beating organ, all those millions of lives scattered in concentric circles like an aging tree, and driving around and around, getting dizzy with life. Beneath us, the hammer and the sickle, the subterranean palaces through which we pass each day. St. Petersburg, that gilded city of Tsarist dreams, the canals choked with ice, the bronze horsemen, heroism everywhere, the Mariinsky Theatre and the Kazan Cathedral where all this began on a cold December evening a decade ago. That is my Russia. We are Russians. We won't cancel God. We won't trade our souls for fake virtues. We are Stoics. We won't be clubbed into submission. We won't bow to hypocritical demands. All we need is bread and water, Lubov and the Sorter. That is my Russia.